Hey guys, what's going on? It's Low Flow Nose back at you with another Tech Take, and today we're taking a look at the SD319 Pro. This is a karaoke speaker that's also a Bluetooth speaker with RGB support and two UHF wireless microphones. You can use this for, again, general karaoke, weddings, parties, whatever. This is an impressive little guy. I just finished putting this through its paces for a couple of days, and I'm ready to share with you my final thoughts, but let's see what you get inside of the box. All right, so inside of the box, you get two pop filters for your microphones. You get your manual, really small manual, really simple to use, and check it and see. You've got your microphones, and man, I'll tell you, the first time I saw this microphone, I was like, wow, this is like an impressive little microphone. Not like those generic karaoke machines that you've just got, like, you know, your generic microphone. This thing looks nice and impressive. You know, my initial impression was just like, man, this is a cool microphone. Can I try? Because the microphone just looks so cool, and of course, well, you get, here we go. And of course you get two microphones, so yeah, enjoy that. All right, so let's see what else we got inside of the box. You got a 3.5 line out cable for the auxiliary port, and also a USB-A to USB-C cable for charging the Bluetooth speaker slash karaoke machine. All right, let's actually get to it, and you're gonna love this. Oh my, I gotta tell you, the first time I laid eyes on this thing, I was like, wow, this is a sexy, cool little thing. First of all, I love the color. The blue finish looks really cool. You've got your pockets right here to hold your microphones. On the back, you've got your power button, your power port, a USB port so you can plug in a USB stick so you can play media from there, a mini SD card reader so you can play media or audio from the SD card. And of course, you have an aux in support. So let's just say you have, like, I don't know, let's just say you have an MP3 player or a record player and you want to transfer audio in through that, you can do that from there. On the bottom, you've got some nice rubber support so it's not sliding anywhere. And of course, on the top, you have a mode button that switches between TF, USB, Bluetooth, and auxiliary. Music and original, this switches from the original music that's coming in or removing the vocals from the music. It kind of removes the center channel, so it's doing its best job to just kind of have the instrumental playing in the background. LEDs, so you can cycle through the different LEDs, and you have volume up, volume down, and a play pause button, and the volume up and volume down also doubles as a go backwards and go to the next track. And of course, let's look at the grill again. This is a nice looking Bluetooth speaker. Let's go ahead and turn it on. And there,
Bluetooth mode.
yeah, and it's already connected to my phone, so we'll have some, there we go, connected. It's already connected to my phone, so we'll have some fun with that. All right, so before we get into the sound of the speaker and the microphone, which is pretty good, more on that later, I want to show you the different LED effects by pressing the LED button here. So right now we've got kind of like a wave going by. We'll press that, then it becomes to a pulsing one, and then we have just a switching color right here. I'm going to go back to this one. Now let's do our first sound test. I'm going to press the power button here, and of course, volume, we have our different echo settings that we can choose. We can go to high echo or low echo. We can go to high echo or no echo. And of course, we have different EQ modes that we can set. You want to play with that and figure out the best one that works for your voice. I'm going to leave it on 2 for me right now. Then we have A and B, so we can switch between the different channels. Now, this is what the microphone and the speaker sounds like when I'm talking into the microphone, obviously. But yeah, I gotta tell you, this thing works phenomenally, does really good. It sounds good, and my voice travels really well from this speaker. Of course, you can always put on the pop filter, feel like you're having popping issues, but yeah, this thing is just sounding awesome right now. Now, as well as the microphone sounds, just wait until you actually hear the speakers or music playing from this. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna go to some copyright-free music, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's pick this. No. And of course, you can see the LED going with the music as it's playing. And yeah, and definitely, I gotta tell you, one thing that has impressed me so far, this doesn't even have to be used as a karaoke machine. This could be a standalone, high-quality Bluetooth speaker from the get-go. Just keep that in mind. when you're doing that. Now I'm gonna pick a song that actually has some lyrics, so I can show you what the so I can show you how it actually cuts out the vocals from songs. So let's pick this song. All right, so now I'm gonna press the original and the music button, and we'll hear the vocals being cut off. And it does its best to cut out the center channel of the audio, so it can do its best to remove the vocals altogether. Let's turn it back on. It definitely changes the sound of the music that's being passed through. Of course, you can go to YouTube and find original instrumentals, so you don't have to worry about it degrading the sound, but that's always an option for you. All right, so let me give you my final thoughts on this. First of all, this is a sexy looking Bluetooth speaker that just so happens to come with 2 wireless microphones, so you can use it for karaoke. I got nothing but positive things to say about this, but I do have to be picky, so I'm gonna pick 2 things. Oh, you hear me popping a lot? I should have used the pop filter. I'm gonna bring it a little lower. I am gonna pick on 2 things that I wish were just a little different. So check this out. Number 1, you can see how you have the volume and the next track and previous track button together. From my experiences, it's kind of like a weird game, because I'll try, in order to increase the volume, you have to hold it down. Or if you want to decrease the volume, you have to hold it down. And I'll do that. The thing is, when it does that, it does it like really fast. So if you want to get like those incremental volumes, you're not, because it goes down really fast or goes up. Yeah. Really fast. And then of course, if you're trying to like, oh no, I just want a little bit, you may find yourself, skipping to the next track or the previous track more often than not. This is because they're combining the 2 functions into one button. I wish they just kind of had a dial for the volume, so that could have been separated, so I don't do that. For me, it's not really a big deal, because I end up just changing the volume on the phone regardless. And I don't have to worry about overlapping or skipping to the next track. I'm just controlling it right here, so just keep that in mind. You may just want to use that for just forward or backward, and that's about it, because I feel like it's a little sensitive at actually setting the volume of the music directly on the box. And the second thing is, I wish it did have a line out, so I could actually record this to a recorder and record what I'm saying here, record those performances on a separate recorder with the music and the vocals, and just kind of have that option. Not really sure why they didn't do that. A lot of basic karaoke machines give you that option by default, but here they didn't. So these are just 2 things that I wish that it just featured. For me, it would have made this perfect. It would have been like a 10 out of 10. Right now, I'll give it like an 8.5 out of 10, because above all, it's a great Bluetooth speaker. It has some really good sound, really good lows. The bass sounds good, because, I mean, yeah, look at that. You got the escaping air for the bass going on right there. RGB effects look cool, and the entire thing just looks nice and sleek and attractive. Like, yo, give me the mic, I want to sing. All right, those are my thoughts and review of the SD319 Pro. Really hope this helped you out. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below, so you can pick up your own SD319 Pro. Guys, hey, do me a favor, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like what's going on here, and also ding that notification to be notified for future videos as well. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.